All right, good morning, everybody. It is day 5 right here. Currently past Neels Gap, heading up to Low Gap Shelter. It's about 10 miles away. Did a 0 yesterday. Day 4 was a 0 in Blairsville. Definitely check out that town. Was able to do some laundry. Went out, grabbed a nice burger with some tramley, which was nice to stay at the Best Western, which was really good to relax and rest up. My hip was bothering me, so I decided to stretch it out a little bit. But today it's back on trail. You can probably tell behind me it's very foggy right now. That's the trail right there. So just gonna take my time, push. About 10 miles to the shelter, so just gonna take it easy. It's about 9 o'clock, so there's really no rush. The sun is trying to come out, but right now it looks like it's gonna be a good day. We got a couple days of weather from the thunderstorms that came in last night. So yeah, that's it. I'll check in a little bit. All right, everybody, just climbed Wolf Laurel Top, just a couple miles past Neels Gap. I can see from in front of me here at the trail, the fog is just not letting up today. We had a lot of rain last night. I'm sure there's sunny if you were to go down in elevation, but right now I'm about 3,500 feet right now. So the fog's just not letting up. It's not raining or anything like that. It's just raindrops falling off the trees. But this is what the trail looks like right now. So it's pretty crazy. But so it's 11 o'clock. Gonna have some lunch at the next gap. So just as a heads up, you want to make sure that before you come out here, don't make the same mistake I did. Make sure your pack is fitted correctly. Luckily, somebody I spent the hotel with last night worked at REI, and they actually fit packs for them. So that was really helpful. Now my pack feels great. I got all the weight off my hips now, which is good. So yeah, if you're ever whenever you reach Neels Gap, if you want to do a good 0, definitely do it in Blairsville. There's 24-hour laundry, pizza, Domino's. There's a lot of grocery stores, Ingalls. Just a good trail town. It's about 13 miles up the road though, so you got to make sure you hitch or get a shuttle, and there's plenty of shuttles around here, which is nice. So all right, gonna keep on hiking. Got a little bit to go before lunch, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, everybody, we just got off of Cowrock Mountain. I got a friend Keenan behind me right there. Woo! Representing Texas. They got some trail magic down, I believe it's Tasnasty Gap. Some coffee, foam roller, water, anything you can think of. Really great, really appreciate you guys doing that for us. Got a break in the clouds right now. You can see behind me we got some mountains right there. So got about 5.5, 6 miles to Low Gap Shelter. There's supposed to be a couple hikers there, so we're gonna go there, get some lunch, hang out, and call it a day. So I'll check in a little bit. Okay, everybody, just summited Sheeprock Mountain. Got less than a mile to go before Low Gap Shelter. I'm on the top of a ridge right now. You see, got views behind me a little bit between the trees. I'm gonna turn around here. Got some views over there. So that right there behind me is gonna be North Carolina. So I don't know how many miles I did today, but can't wait to get to the shelter, get these boots off, make a nice pepperoni burrito dinner, and hang out for a little bit. We're supposed to get some rain around 5 o'clock. It's about 3:30 right now. So just can't wait to get to the shelter. Today's been nothing but ups and downs, and my knees are starting to get a little stiff. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, everybody, just made it to Low Gap Shelter. Had to race to put the tent up because within 20 minutes we just got some rain. We knew the rain was coming out. We just had perfect timing, made it to the shelter. Okay, so this is Low Gap Shelter. I think it's around mile 42, 43. So I don't know how many miles we did today. It's probably around 10 or so. I'll probably put it in the corner below. So I got the tent set up. The range should only last about an hour, but after this, gotta make some grub. I'm starving. My knees are hurting right now, so I gotta do some camp chores right now. Hopefully you can hear me with the rain, but gonna test out this tent in rain. This is the Tiger Wall UL2. I got the pad set up, and I'm very tired. What an exhausting day. Oh my God, just can't wait to make some good food, and probably gonna try to have a fire later too, which is gonna be nice. So that's it. This summarizes day 5. You know, this is day 4 on the trail because yesterday was a 0. Day 4 was a 0, but I guess this is day 4 on trail. I'm calling it day 5. So yeah, that's it. It was a very, very long day. I had 2 trail magics today, which was great. So thank you everyone that you know, helped out there. Loved the trail magic. It's always appreciated. So all right, I'm probably gonna do some camp chores once this rain goes away, but I'll check in a little bit. Okay, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday. Just leaving Low Gap shelter. It's about 10:30. That rain last night did not let up until about 11 o'clock, which sucked. It rained probably until 11:30 at night. So this morning we just took our time, dried out all of our stuff, made some breakfast. Late starts about 10:30. I think I'm gonna be a slow day today. Only gonna be going 7 or 8 miles to Blue Mountain Shelter, I believe it's called. So yeah, it got really windy this morning, which helped because I was able to dry out some of this stuff, but you know, it just was a big burden. But at least it's not raining this morning. It's supposed to be nice today, clear skies. So yeah, that's it. Gonna check in a little bit. Gonna be a really short day today. My knees are starting to kill me. But you know, we're gonna see what happens. So sun's coming out, and I'll check in later. Okay, everybody, just passed the Chattahoochee Gap. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just had some lunch. Feeling a bit energized. My knees are still hurting. Heading up my way up to Blue Mountain. It's another 4,000 foot peak here in Georgia. It's not as Blood is actually the tallest. That one I did on day 3. Plan for today is just to slowly make my way over to the Blue Mountain Shelter. Definitely gonna take my time today. Pushed it 10 miles today, so I only want to plan on doing 7 or 8 to the shelter, and that's it. But overall, you can see Blue Mountain is right in front of me. It's sunny, but it's definitely getting cold. So I'll check in a little bit when I make it to the shelter. Okay, everybody, it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Made it to the shelter. Gonna stay inside the Blue Mountain Shelter tonight. It's gonna be packed. There's a lot of people tenting out, hammocking up there. So I just got some water, had some dinner, and gonna stay here tonight. It's a nice shelter. Highly recommend it. There's a privy here too. Water's not too far away. So today ended up being like a 7 to 8 mile day. Tomorrow we're gonna tackle Blue Mountain and Trey Mountain. So 2 very tough mountains, and just gonna take our time. Gonna go over Unicoi Gap tomorrow, and then slowly make my way to top of Georgia. So I think we're gonna have a fire tonight, and that'll be pretty cool.
I rolled a little too many times.
Someone's getting the Unicoi first.
I'm gonna roll down there.
Good morning, everybody. It's day 7. Just left the shelter. It's probably about 8 o'clock. Made it up to Blue Mountain. I'm on top of Blue Mountain right now. Got some views behind me. I don't know if you could see that. My knees are hurting pretty bad. I'm thinking when I get to either Unicoi Gap or Dix Creek Gap, I'm gonna go into Hiawassee and take a 0 for a night or 2. My knees just hurt coming down. And it just sucks because once you feel good and you're out here, it feels great. But when you don't, sucks. So I got a lot of downhill today, so I'm gonna see how these next 4 miles go, see how I feel. But I slept pretty good last night. Got down to like 31, 32 degrees last night, freezing. Slept in the shelter. Very nice shelter. There's probably about 30 hikers there. So yeah, just gonna keep going. Right now my knees are hurting me right now, so definitely plan on taking a 0 either way. I got to resupply at top of Georgia, so I'm gonna see what the day looks like. Right now there's not really a plan. Just got to make sure that my knees get taken care of. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All Alright, hey everybody, just in Hiawassee right now, staying at the Budget Inn. Got off at Unicoi Gap. My knee was really killing me, so I'm in the Budget Inn with 2 other hikers. Just resting up the knee, got some knee braces, iced, tried to do a couple stretches, that's about it. I'm going to try to see how I feel tomorrow. Going to try and get back to Unicoi, only do a couple miles to Trey Mountain Shelter. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully my knee gets better. I didn't do much hiking today, just going downhill just really sucks. I think I'm planning wrong or whatever it is, but I need to keep on stretching and I'll be watching it. So I'm gonna try to get back on trail tomorrow, but did some laundry today, got some barbecue, did a couple of chores, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. All right, good morning everybody. It is, I don't even know what day it is, 7 or 8. Just left Hiawassee from the Budget Inn, climbing up a Rocky Mountain. I got some knee braces on, so I'm gonna see how my knee feels today. We got Keegan in background there filling up his water. We're climbing up Rocky Mountain right now. Got 2 big climbs today, Rocky and Trey Mountain. Gonna reassess the situation at Trey Mountain Shelter, see how we feel, and then gonna keep chugging along, and if not, we'll spend the night there. Gonna get some weather though this weekend. It's Friday, the 29th. So yeah, it's really nice out today, so check in a little bit. Okay, everybody, it is about 3:30. It is what day is it? Friday. Yeah, we just climbed Trey Mountain, past the shelter. Decided to push on. Knee's feeling really good. It's getting pretty hot out. Probably reached 70 degrees today. Again, there's hugging a tree right there. Probably gonna push it to Addis Gap. Maybe camp there for the night. We're probably 7 miles away from Dix Creek Shelter, where top of Georgia is, and then beyond that, it's only 10 miles to the North Carolina-Georgia border. So that's what today's gonna look like. But yeah, it's beautiful out. Got some shade right now, and check in a little bit. Okay, everybody, just hiked probably 10 miles today, setting up camp. We got a bunch of tents, hammocks here at Addis Gap. In the back there, you can see there was some trail magic, which was awesome. Has some lasagna, salad, you name it. Gonna climb Kelly Knob tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty tough climb. Gonna make it down to Dix Creek and top of Georgia, and then from there it's only about 10 miles outside of the state line of North Carolina. So I don't know if you can see, but I got the sun setting behind me. It's about 7 o'clock or so. So gonna pack it in for the night, and then make it to top of Georgia tomorrow. And knees feeling good, high spirits. So see you guys tomorrow.